This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 136. I almost went backwards there.
130.
Yes.
Four.
Sound like I was gonna say 160 something.
That's what I was gonna do. I was like reading it backwards.
163.
Yeah, whoopsies. Yes, 136. We're recording Monday, November 30th. So you'll probably hear this sometime in December, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Something
probably.
like that.
Chances are good.
Yeah.
It's the 30th already. Holy crap.
I know. Yeah, last month of 2020 coming up.
Hey, we made it, guys.
Well, we're not done yet.
That's a good point. Well, I meant we made it to December.
Yes, that's true. We made it to December. Here we are.
Congratulations, everyone. We've done it. Oh.
That's right.
Good news, everyone. Horrible news.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, I'm DJ.
I'm drinking water.
Yes.
That was excellent timing.
And then I totally just snurfed it all over my face.
Snurfed.
Oh, good.
But it didn't hit my computer, so all is well. My name is Beth.
And I am Joe.
Yay, Sheriff Joe.
I am very wet, though.
Oh, dear.
Okay, moving on
boy.
from that.
So, anybody remember their weekend? How was it? Anything good?
Oh, God.
I mean, we had a Thanksgiving last week.
Oh, yeah, huh?
In
That did
between
happen.
shows there. We did have a Thanksgiving.
That's right. We did.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
I worked in the morning. We saw the dog show. The Deer Hound won. Hooray! That never happens. Had some mashed potatoes. Ate some turkey. Went to work the next day.
Went what?
Went to work the next day.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
You didn't even get to, enjoy not being at work.
Nope.
Nope.
Not till Saturday. And then Sunday I had to go to the dump because my dog exploded all over the couch.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it
So you
was
threw
bad
away
news.
a couch.
Yeah, it was bad news. You know it's bad when you look at the
You
couch
just throw
and
it
you go,
away. Yeah.
You go, is Home Depot open to rent a truck? Because this is not going in my car. It won't fit, and this is not fixable.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think one of the dogs, our younger one, we still kennel her when we leave the house because that's her safe spot.
Yeah.
And one time we came home and there was a destroyed, poop-laden bed and a little bit on all over the place. Poor girl, couldn't hold
Poor
it or whatever.
baby.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to clean that bed. That thing's going in the garbage.
Yeah.
Right? And that's normal. That happens. But
So I just put it in a big old trash bag
Yep.
and in the garbage.
a note to couch manufacturers. Make the covers of cushions removable. That's all I'm saying. But
Yes.
not even the cushions themselves were removable on this couch. This couch was a horrible couch anyway, and I've hated it for years. But
There you go.
Thank you for getting rid of it. See?
right? Thanks, Elfie. Thank you for your horrible
the dog
allergy mess problem.
The dog helped.
Poor Elfie.
Aw.
Yeah. It only costs $12 to get rid of a couch at the dump, so that's
That's
good to
not
know.
bad. That's cool.
Reasonable. The truck cost more, but that's okay. It was worth
Right.
the price of not having to try to clean up the dog barf couch.
For sure.
Good point. Good
Like,
point.
even if we were able to clean it up, I know as soon as we turn the heater on, we'd get the ghost of barf smell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Just get rid of it.
What?
Couch, you are a lost cause. I will sit on the floor. I don't even care.
Don't even care.
How was your weekend, DJ?
It was.
Wait, did that happen over the weekend or Thanksgiving time?
That happened yesterday.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
DJ, how was your Thanksgiving?
Not that exciting. Well, we had a person come over, just a friend of ours, an interpreter.
Did they
friend.
explode on the couch? Oh, sorry.
They did not, fortunately.
Probably better for everyone.
Yes, exactly. We had some ham and some mashed potatoes, and the turkey she forgot left it at her house. So I don't know what it was like when she got home.
Oh.
She didn't leave it in the oven cooking, did she?
No, it had already
Okay.
been taken out. But we had the collard greens and fruit and all that stuff. It was a fun little time, just the three of us, me, Penny, and this gal, Zelma. And then, I decorated a little bit more, put some more lights out on the front yard, and put up our Christmas tree. And then that's really it. Not really much else. Oh, I did some schoolwork. That's the boring part, I suppose.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
What I meant to say was, good job, guys, for doing your schoolwork.
Ugh.
Hey.
I'm very proud.
ready to quit.
Oh, don't say that.
Well,
Yikes. But I'll be a teacher one of these days. Who knows when? But
Someday.
I'm just
Sooner rather than later. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Slowly but surely getting through it. It's just so busy, like with producing the show, working, and doing school. All of this. Yeah, I don't know how poor Joe has to stream or doesn't have to.
I haven't been.
enjoy
I
it.
haven't been.
Yeah, so
I haven't. I got
that's
to
tough.
focus on this class.
I don't know what I could do if I couldn't podcast.
It's
It would
kicking
just
my butt.
You'd
drive
cry.
me nuts. Yeah.
It's driving me nuts. Oh, no.
Yikes.
That's a
Yikes.
pirate joke.
It's got the wheel on his pants.
He's got a
yeah.
wheel in his pants. Yeah.
I totally heard that one. I heard that in the punchline. Well done.
Yay.
What's with the wheel? I don't know, but it's driving me nuts. All right. Sorry.
So I'm sad that we're not going to Disneyland this week. I really wish we were.
I should be in Disneyland right now. Thanks, COVID.
Oh yeah, this would be your trip,
This is my trip.
and I'm sure Blue and I would have gone up to have dinner with you and your mother
Aw.
next year,
I'm just
Next year.
it'll be better.
and we'll plan it better to where it's not a Denny's last minute. How about that?
That's a good idea. That'd be fun.
But see, if you go to Denny's, then you're no matter how loud and happy you are, you don't scare anybody. I've seen so many horrible things happen in a Denny's, and nobody is phased except the one in Placerville. You get kicked out of that one if you're too nuts.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever been kicked out of that Denny's.
You did once.
Oh, did I? Whoops. I forgot.
Blocking it out.
Yeah,
There was a
probably
lot
that.
of theater kids involved in that stunt.
That's true.
What did you guys do?
I don't even remember. It probably had to do with sugar shots and just general rowdiness and
Rowdiness
noisy.
is the big one.
Never
Yeah.
underestimate theater and drama kids, man. They'll run something on you. It's crazy.
We'll raise your establishment to the ground.
Band nerds too, man. I remember some of the band nerds I hung out with, mild mannered all the time. But anytime we had a performance out of city, out of school, man, they were
Ruckus
wild.
time.
No parents, no teachers. Let's go.
Muahaha. And then they go to Disneyland jail.
Hey,
Yeah.
no,
I'm just
it only
saying.
happened once.
Disneyland jail.
It only happened once.
It
right.
happens. It happened to someone I know.
I know. Crazy, huh?
It only happened one time. Guys, I don't want to talk about it.
I won't make you talk more about it.
Yeah. Will be
than you
nice.
already have.
Yeah, listen. You could listen to that on episode number something under the hundreds.
Yeah, he did tell us.
Yeah,
I did tell you guys
this
this
was on the show. Cool. Joe, did you say anything about your weekend? I don't remember hearing. Yeah, what's up?
Joe's
But it was
turn.
pretty uneventful. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving was cool. We did, small immediate family, Blue's family, and then we got our house painted over the last few weeks, so
Ooh.
that's done now, and it looks great.
Oh, I saw
Guys
the
did a great
pictures
job.
online. They look great.
Yeah, we went with that southwestern theme,
Nice.
Adobe style brownish, orangey brown.
Adobe. Can you say Adobe? Sorry.
Adobe.
Adobe.
And he came back on Saturday just to do a couple last minute things, and it looks great. So we're happy with that.
Fantastic.
And then I've just had hours of math during the day, which is amazing. And
It's indigestion.
yeah, I don't wish that upon anybody else. But
And you're doing that all online? The math
That's
is all
correct.
online? Oh my gosh.
yes.
And are there video tutorials or how
Nope,
does-
it's read through how to do it and then go try to do it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I have resources. I have friends that are teachers, and I did Zoom call with a few of them, or one of them, a couple times last week. But it's brutal. I'm probably gonna have to do some revisiting, but that's all right.
Yeah.
You got it. You're awesome. You can win this.
I was just off the air talking to Beth about I'll be interpreting like a pre-calculus here pretty soon.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm like, oh gosh, I hope I remember this. I was talking to the gal who gave me the job, and I was like, well, I would like to have a little extra time to figure it out. Like, I've had this before, but my age might have gotten rid of some of the knowledge.
I needed space for more Weird Al lyrics.
Bingo. And, I am really... Thanks for that, because on tangent, I really, really want Weird Al to make another album. It's 2020, for crying out loud. He hasn't done anything.
When's the last album he did?
I believe it was 2016.
Really?
So he's due. He is absolutely due for a new album. Like 2016, he went on tour twice.
Well,
2020 was supposed to be his time off from touring.
Well, it definitely is.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
no one's touring.
Maybe it's Weird Al's fault. I mean, he said, "I don't want to have to leave the house," and then
voila. Makes me wonder, are you just staying in your house in Hawaii?
Weird Al may be God.
Right.
Or a god, maybe one of those lesser gods. I'm not sure.
I mean, the accordion god, honestly.
The god of accordions, and
If
LASIK.
someone asks you if you're a god,
you
say
yes.
I love it. I absolutely love that. Cool. Well, entertainment news. Something big happened. Star Wars related, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. David Prowse. Thank you. I knew you guys would know it. 85. Wow. So
Did you hear he died of the COVID?
I did not.
I did not hear that. Is that true?
That's the news story I saw.
Oh
my God.
No.
Wow.
Here, I will angrily type it so
Angrily
DJ
type
gets
it.
it on the recording.
Well, I mean, you could absolutely be angry to type that, and lo and behold, like he ended up not being the voice because of his British accent.
Well, have you ever seen the old
Without
Joe
the
knows what I'm talking
voiceover?
about. Yeah.
It's great.
It's
so great.
fantastic. And just that way where you're like, oh, this would never have gotten as big as
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah. So another fun fact is Darth Vader was actually portrayed by 3 people.
Wow.
The face actor in Return of the Jedi is in third person.
Okay. Wow.
So Prowse was the body, James Earl Jones was the voice, and I can't remember this third dude's name, but he was the face.
The face.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
So
It looks like it was the COVID.
it was the COVID. Wow. Holy
Oof, it's
mackerel.
horrible that COVID restrictions meant we didn't get to see him and say goodbye, his daughter said. That's horrible.
Dang,
you
that's
guys,
brutal.
wear a mask, wash your hands.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's gonna, and it's everything's surging again right now because
Yeah, really
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
They're
I read
talking
an
about-
article that said if you gathered for Thanksgiving, assume you're infected.
I absolutely saw that article too.
I was like, damn it.
I saw that headline. And I
Did wear a
gathered.
mask though while we were gathered, so
Yeah, we did too. We had our mask on, and then there was and Zelma, like me, we don't leave the house. Like, we're both interpreters on our laptop. That's it.
You do leave the house though, DJ.
I mean, I do, but not in such a dangerous fashion that
Not
other
in
people
like
do.
hey, I'm gonna go lick banisters or like hang out with a bunch of teenagers coughing on each other and spitting in
Right.
each other's eyes, but
Yeah. Exactly.
But you're always like, I haven't left the house in 3 weeks. And I'm like talking to you and you're in the car. I'm like, friend, you have
point.
left the house. You are
Good
not
point.
currently within the four walls of your domicile.
Right. And honestly, it doesn't feel like that to me because, like, I feel like I'm in the house all the time.
You're such a social guy that
I am.
you just can't handle not walking through the front door.
Yeah. Right? Oh my gosh.
Like
That's so tough.
I'm a super social person, but I'm also like, well, guess I'm gonna, Marco Polo some people today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'm
There
like,
you go.
oh, read a book today? Don't mind if I do. I don't have time to do any of this stuff when I'm not, like, sequestered.
Right.
Yeah,
Well-
if I wasn't doing all this schoolwork, I wonder if I'd be doing more music. I don't know. I'd probably
Maybe.
just find more excuse to play more games.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, I think you were for a little while. You were doing like a fourth night every once in a while until you got your class.
It was a Sunday every other Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
miss
okay,
Sunday.
because the thing about it is so many of us have started just cramming more and more and more and more into a 24-hour period that it's normal now to constantly be running. And I
Yeah.
think that, like, the stay-at-home orders, the lockdowns, everything really brought into sharp relief how much stuff we do in a day and how much of it is absolute BS and we shouldn't be doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Because
how much of
now
it you can actually
we're-
cut out.
Yeah, like going when things were easing up and everything was opening up again, there were things that people were like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't want to do that anymore." I realize nope. I'm perfectly fine not doing that anymore.
Done doing that. Yeah.
So I think, as horrible as all of this is, that is something that has come of it. Like, I was completely able to catch up on sleep, and now I can't go back to like a 3-hour sleep night. I can't do it. I have to
No.
have at least 6 or I will die.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Our sleep schedule is still really screwed up. Like that first couple, hey, don't come to work at all when I
Yeah.
was home and just working from home. Like I already stay up late as it is, but
Yeah.
that was just double. Just we weren't doing it right. Staying up super late, waking up kind of whenever.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
brutal, and
You
I
were
still
supposed to stay in your routine. But how goofy
Yeah.
is that? You saw all the
Yeah.
TikToks of people, like, in their bathtub pretending they're in traffic driving to work.
Yeah.
Like, just
You know,
do
we
it.
haven't had one like that in a while. Probably need to do it again.
Oh, it's
Just
gonna
remind
happen.
everybody.
I'm pretty sure that things are going to be happening. Like, they're
Yeah.
talking about maybe calling stay at home for El Dorado County again because Tahoe's numbers went kapoo.
I think California is considering a full state lockdown again.
Oh, really? Full state?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hadn't read that
that's what
one.
I heard.
Everybody's purple except for one county.
Oh my gosh.
Is it Siskiyou County?
Shut it down.
I don't even know. The map I saw, it was like one county is
gotta look
red
now.
and everything else is purple.
Wow.
California state
That's a lot. Holy mackerel.
map COVID purple. What the hell do you Google?
Well,
for that?
I don't know. I forgot who posted it. I saw a thing where Canada's numbers, like, they spiked right after their Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
we're spiking after ours.
Oh, look at that. How's your county really doing? Well, not well.
Nope,
Well,
it's
no.
on fire,
It's on
and
fire.
they're throwing gasoline at it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
There you go.
It's cool. It's Christmas.
Hey, let's
Well.
get together.
So I totally said it last week, I'm pretty sure, but I'll say it again. If I had, like, people coming to my work, I had a lady straight up tell me, "Oh, these people in Colorado we're going to see, the wife has
Yeah.
been trying to cancel on us, but I think, oh, but yesterday she called and said she thinks she has COVID." So my husband's like, "That's okay. We'll stay in a hotel and come see you." I'm like,
way.
"What? No!"
Oh no, that's the wrong answer.
That is
is
not
the
how
way
this
wrong
works,
answer.
guys. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
what county is that? Because, oh, I don't want a Boar's Head commercial. I want to see what county that was.
Yeah.
Damn it. Stupid. Blech.
Well, you guys remember last week when I was talking about when we said something about the Mandalorian and there was the crew member hanging out on the
Yeah.
sidelines?
Go ahead about the Mandalorian.
Well, I was just gonna say they erased him. They got rid of him. He's not there anymore.
So now we can't see his one frame of arm and leg.
Exactly.
I never got to see it. Dang it!
It's so funny. I had it paused right there, and when I came back, it was paused on the same spot, but he was gone. Like,
no!
How
They
did they?
matrixed him right out from under you.
Holy crap! Did a black cat walk by twice?
I don't know, but that was weird. I was like, how did they do it? They went into my paused screen and erased him.
I don't think that's...
That's not exactly how that went.
I mean,
but
I understand how
you can
that
believe it.
you
Yeah.
could just think that people like paused your life and came in with like a little eraser tool. That's
A little zapper pen.
I feel like that is not necessarily the way that went down. However,
Actually.
enjoy that.
Actually, the way they did it, they just blew up the frame a little bit, just moved him out of frame. That's all.
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
just cut it out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's
But
just a closer shot now, guys. It's just tighter. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not there in a tighter shot. In fact, he probably thought he was in a tighter shot.
Yeah,
That's
I'm sure
probably
he
what
was
it
just
was.
like, oh, my sight line isn't.
He's like, I'm definitely not in this shot, right, guys? Hey, guys, am I in the shot?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey, guys, can you see me?
guys.
Oh.
Or it was a shot they weren't going to use, but then realized they needed that
Right.
one extra clip, and then
They needed
boom.
that one extra frame of
Yeah.
There he is.
firing.
Yes, of firing, exactly.
We need more firing. Do you know what this? I think the scene super needs more firing.
I don't
Yes.
even know what scene it was. I missed it completely.
It was
Here, I'll send you.
it was right at the beginning. So they were shooting at these guys at the stand or whatever it was. They were doing beep boop 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 stuff, and so they came in and started shooting at them.
What was that?
That was
Was that your laser blaster sound?
No, that was their pushing button sound. Beep boop boop boop.
That was
Oh,
their.
okay.
That's his R2 splicing into the computer sound.
I see.
So anyway,
I just hit myself in the face.
ah,
That's just like a face palm.
All right.
okay. Well, I have one more. I don't know. It's like I don't know if I want to do this anymore. No. Okay. Atlanta. Spider-Man 3 is being filmed there, and they're filming it in 2 high schools that are closed for COVID-19.
Well, I mean,
So, I mean, what are you going to do? You have empty buildings, and they'll pay you to use their buildings, right? So, why not?
yeah,
But
I mean,
apparently, though, it's backfiring because the parents are none too happy that Spider-Man's filming in there, but their kids can't go to school. So,
well,
I
I'm
think
pretty sure, no offense, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to go ahead and blanket statement and say that everybody on a film crew can keep their hormones to themselves and not like
yeah,
spit all over each other. Teenagers are super good at that, as we all know.
right. And, like, how lucky are you to say, I went to school at this place where they filmed Spider-Man 3?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Wait,
Right?
which Spider-Man 3, though?
Yeah.
There's so many Spider-Man 3s now.
Oh, is there, like, in production right now?
No, not in production.
No.
right now,
Like,
but
there was already a Spider-Man 3 with Toby.
Oh, gosh.
There's
yes.
now this Spider-Man 3.
Yes.
There is another third or something. I don't know.
Spider-Man's 3.
Yes. Right.
Spider-Man.
Spider's Man.
Right.
Spider's-Men.
So the one in production now, that particular one with Tom Holland.
Got it.
Yeah.
I
that's the
figured
one.
that was the current Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. Good.
I didn't necessarily think that they meant the, 2006
Yeah, come on,
Spider-Man
come on.
3
We know.
with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There's the guy.
I like how Horatio Sands is going, ooh, in this picture.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
There's no guardrails here.
So is there any other news you'd like to add, anyone?
Nope. Just rip David Prowse. I have your signature on a 1977 Darth Vader costume helmet. Thank you very much.
That's
Wow, that's
cool.
That's nifty.
Yes.
Huh.
That's
And if
cool.
my dogs are barking, I'm sorry. I think Blue is coming home.
Oh,
Sounds
that's
right.
cool. No, that's okay.
So we
That's
can
all right.
pause and re-pick it up if you want. 'cause
No,
they're
no,
gonna-
we'll keep
They're
going.
gonna
That's
be
good.
keep barking.
That's all right. I think
We
it's
don't
fine.
usually pause when my dogs start barking, so.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. They'll see her and they'll be done. They'll be like, "Oh, yay, it's mom."
Oh,
So
did you
if-
bring us food?
Ooh, yum! I want food.
Delicious.
So hey, if you have news or you hear dogs barking in the background, send us a text at 512 podcast.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, thank you. That's the numbers 512-763-2278. Yeah, feel free. Use that number. Give us a call. Let's see what else we have. Website www.tfwmovies.com. It's one way of getting hold of us. We have a. Oh wait, that's not a way of getting a hold of us. I mean, it kind of is.
Reaching out to us.
Yes, reaching out to us because you can always find our email address right there. Shout out at tfwmovies.com is one of the email addresses. And you'll find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at tfwmovies. We also have Patreon. Yes, Patreon is for those who want to support the show. They listen to us, they love us, and say, hey, we want to help pay for your website. Well, that's cool.
We thank
we would
you.
love that. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that. Patreon.com, patreon.com/TFWmovies.
Yep.
Yeah. And you get some cool benefits like being in our Marco Polo group, being on our Discord while we're recording live.
Forcing
And
Joe and the rest of us to eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's coming. I know it's coming.
He's
It has
almost
to.
excited for it now.
Let's just get it over with. I'll just
All right.
The anticipation.
fucking just do it anyway by now.
So yeah. Yeah. In the meantime, we should talk about Michael Douglas films,
Okay,
or at least a list of our favorites. Michael Douglas.
that's a good
films.
idea.
Do you have Crackhead Blues list?
I do. She sent it to me from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Her list is as follows. I don't know if there's a particular order, but I'm just going to say it in the order she sent it to me, because that's fair. She likes Falling Down. That movie's awesome. Romancing the Stone. I don't think any of us have ever seen that.
Huh. I'll have
Ant-Man.
to check it out.
Las Vegas.
Ooh.
And Traffic.
Traffic.
That
Excellent.
is Blue's list.
Nice list, Blue.
Good list, Blue.
Very good. Sean from the 29 Toes podcast says, he basically commented, oh, yes, his incredibly brief cameo in Endgame.
At the end.
Yes, at the end of Endgame. So, that was good. Yes. And then, let's see. On TikTok, my TikTok group. Yes, no, never mind. No, wait, because I forgot to write it down. Chickens. Yes. It's what happens when I don't finish my show notes. I'm like, oh, Jonathan Archie said something, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, John Archie.
Yeah, I think it was
Good old
Romancing
John
the
Archie.
Stone.
Probably.
I don't think it was.
Was it on Instagrams?
It was on the Instagrams, and
Okay,
I
I will
can't.
look it up while you keep talking.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, whoops.
Well, in the meantime, the TikTok group. Let's see. Jay Vandrum IV. He actually he stitched my video, so I'll put it right here. Listen to that.
So we got Michael Douglas this week. Okay, so he's been in a whole lot of movies and shows, cameos that I can think of off the top of my head. I liked him in the new modern rendition of Ant-Man. I like how Marvel kind of tweaked it a little bit. There's still a little bit of hint of some past or darkness to the background, but it's good. Otherwise, I really like his older stuff. I like Wall Street, the grittiness of it, the game. It had the psychological play there that was pretty good, suspense. Falling Down, Basic Instinct, and Fatal Attraction, they all kind of resonate the same with me. Had that darker, gritty reality to it that, I just remember being younger and them being really traumatizing for me. But I really liked him in like Jewel of the Nile, Romance in the Stone, great comedies, action, strong man, tough guy, but with a heart.
So, hey, that was it. That was a cool video, right? Or, well, audio sound for us.
Yeah.
So, he also mentioned in another text that says, also, did make a text note, but, I did catch what you did there from the last podcast, talking about Romancing the Stone, then this week just happens to be Michael Douglas.
Yeah. It was a subtle thing.
Okay, I'll hold this till the end of the show, actually.
Uh-oh.
So let's keep going.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So this had a name change. So she used to be the professional hand driver. Remember that?
Yeah.
She's now at MO _ the Prof HJ. So she probably had to change her username like I did. So it's basically Mo, the professional hand driver. So
Right.
she says, I loved him in The American President. And I think the first time I saw him was in a circuit or a chorus line.
Okay.
Let me learn how to read.
That would help.
Yeah, helps. So yeah, that was her take. I don't think I saw a chorus line, so that's fascinating. Okay, Big Kong Dom says Romancing the Stone, and that's with an exclamation mark. And that's it. That's all I've got. Did you see Jonathan's?
The
No, I can't find it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's probably on my own personal one because sometimes I add that to the personal.
I can't access that.
Oh, you don't have access to my personal stuff?
No.
Well, here, let me give you my
I know we
username.
are like the same person. We're not.
Here's my password. So, no, he's but he actually said oh crud. He didn't say oh crud.
No, DJ lost it.
Yeah, DJ, you're too slow and you can't do this.
Damn, son. That's not what Jonathan Archie said.
Right.
Don't put mean words in Jonathan's mouth.
Right. He said Black Rain.
Oh.
There you go. Like, I was looking for something and it was totally obscure, and which is why I didn't actually find it until there.
Gotcha.
Black Rain. Anyway, that's it. That is the listener list / TikTok list.
There you go.
By the way, side note, Sean from the 29 Toes podcast put his on the TikTok, and he's at Sean Kushat. Sorry. Sean Cushatt.
It's his last name.
That is his last name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so late for me. No, not yet. All right, here we go. Now it's time for our cast list.
Okay.
All right, let's go with DJ first.
Okay, DJ, go first.
All right. Romancing the Stone.
What?
Yup. Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes that movie here. Good one.
He actually had a voice in Phineas and Ferb, so that's
I did see that.
That's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. The Game, The American President,
Yep.
and Falling Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my list.
That's a good list.
Girl, thank you. What about you, babe?
So, a lot of the same. I mean, Romancing the Stone, of course, Falling Down, The American President, Ant-Man. But The Ghost in the Darkness is already...
That's a Lion movie?
That's the Lion movie.
With Brad Pitt?
No, it's Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer? That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I think Brad Pitt?
It came out in a very Brad Pitt-centric era.
Yes.
The ghost in the darkness
And
or
the darkness.
the darkness?
The ghost and the darkness.
All right.
This is the name of the lions. One is the ghost
Right.
and one is the darkness. And they eat the peoples.
Ooh.
Sounds frightening.
It's a good movie.
Does sound frightening.
That's your list?
Yep, that's my list.
Nice list.
All right. My list is Traffic,
Ah.
Falling Down, Romancing the Stone, and an honorable mention for Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
those were good. Those were really good. I probably should have had Ant-Man and the Wasp on there too, because I really liked that one as well.
He's fun in those. He's got a flavor of snark
Yeah.
as Hank Pym that is pretty choice.
Yep, it works.
Yep.
Hey, cool. Well, there it is. Our list of our favorite films by Michael Douglas.
Containing the Michael Douglas. Oh, damn it. I was going to make a big joke and I totally screwed the pooch.
Ah. Darn
Don't
it.
do that.
Sorry.
Well, like I was going to start with like Beetlejuice and the Dream Team because Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas.
That's
true.
And
That's
then
hilarious.
I totally...
That would have been funny.
Shit!
You fucked it up, Beth.
Done! Muffed it!
Darn it.
Man! Just
all right.
failboat all the
All right.
way.
See, if you had your show notes, you could have had that written down.
Wow, he's gonna do that to you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send you a picture of my show notes just because
Uh-oh.
they're not your show notes.
No, they could have been in your show
I
notes.
thought you were gonna say, "I'm gonna go ahead and send you a picture of my middle finger."
That too.
That could be show notes written on the middle finger right there is probably what it would be like.
Oh, well now I'm going to do that.
Uh-oh.
Now I got to go to work tomorrow. I
Ah.
don't want to have to put toothpaste on my hand to get Sharpie off.
Does that work?
Yes.
You could also use the vegetable oil.
We did
The
that at the
vegetable
theater
oil.
when, because you can't keep kids from writing on themselves at school at a certain age group. So if you come with writing on your arms, we're just going to toothpaste you up.
That
Yep.
works.
It's a pretty,
Didn't know that was a thing for Sharpies.
it's a pretty good deterrent.
Yeah.
Also, I
Well-
think rubbing alcohol works too, but
It
Ugh.
should. Yeah. So, anyway, stuff we're putting in our eyes. Did anybody watch The Mandalorian this week?
no.
I forgot.
Just
Darn
zero
it.
Zero
I'm the
craps
only
with it.
one for the first time.
Yep.
Whoa. Well, we'll talk about it next week then. Well,
Yep.
look at-
Seems like
Yep, no Mando.
lies.
Lies.
Of course
I
we,
know you.
Of course we
lied.
watched it.
Yes. I personally I enjoyed this episode. It was pretty neat. I don't know why I'm starting at the end, but I was just like, after all this stuff going on.
Hold on.
No.
Okay, I'll hold.
So I'm gonna think you need to do a spoiler warning right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, like the one I did last
And-
time.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, if you did it exactly the way I think we should have done it, then it's perfect. You tell them exactly what time code stamp thing to go to if they do not want spoilers for the recent episode of The Mandalorian.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll put that right here. Hey, fast forward there to 50 minutes, and you won't be spoiled. 50 minutes, 50.
Do it.
Perfect.
Well done.
Now we've gotten past that.
Yes. Now that
If you're
we've
still listening, it's your fault. Here we go.
That's right. It's your fault.
you have done this to
did it.
yourself.
You could have closed your ears. Well,
So let me ask you this,
Yes.
DJ.
Okay.
'Cause since you're gonna, I want to give you something to bounce your thoughts off
please
of.
do, because I need
Since
that.
you're not familiar with Clone Wars and Rebels,
Correct. I'm not at all.
What was
familiar.
your first impression of our newest member of the show?
Well, not to put it lightly, but I think she was pretty badass.
Yeah.
I even bellowed out loud like when she like was doing this stuff with her lightsabers, and like
Yeah.
she has both of them, like one in each hand, and she pulls it out like it's like I don't know, like taking a sword out of its sheath.
Like
It
a
was-
samurai. Just,
Yes.
Ooh, she was so cool.
It was pretty cool, and then she could like disappear and then reappear. I mean, I understand it was like ninja type stuff.
Yeah,
She was a ninja. She was a Jedi ninja.
for sure.
Jedis are samurai essentially. So.
Okay, a Jedi samurai then.
So that shot that you're referring to where she does that once thing, she does that in Rebels.
okay.
And I think that was a just
Like a
big homage to that. Yeah, big time.
Okay.
Oh God, she's
but
so
man,
badass.
So I'm viewing this episode as a light or soft pilot.
Oh, for an Ahsoka show?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
I think
That would
we
be
are gonna get
cool.
I think we are gonna get a full on Ahsoka show. Because
Oh.
it seems like why would they give her such a big name
Yeah.
to only show her in a couple episodes on somebody else's show?
Well, on the other side of that, just to be, stupid devil's advocate, everyone and their dog wants to be in this show.
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
Everyone and their dog's fish wants to cameo in Star Wars.
That's
so
true.
I know that you all have dogs who have fish, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would like to play a cameo in Star Wars.
For sure.
Yeah. That would be fun.
So yeah.
I don't
I
even
mean-
care if I'm like the guy standing in the hallway in the shot that's not
Yeah.
supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Me too.
But I really think this was a soft pilot
Oh my god. I would put
for
Ahsoka in my eyes every week for sure.
and remember we were just I don't know if were we talking about yeah, it was off air. I was off the show. We were talking about all the expanded universe stuff that they have now can like bring around.
Bring around
And
town,
it's
SpongeBob
like
style.
it's like they heard us talking about it.
It was very similar.
Yeah.
It did seem that way.
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
I know that when a certain big blue bastard was mentioned, I know
I
that
lost it.
my brain, it kind of exploded.
Yeah.
So I know that Joe's did.
I jumped off the couch, slammed the table with my hand, kind of gave out a little whoop, if you will, and scared the dogs.
Wow.
So that's how excited I
I
got
was
about it.
so excited.
Yeah. But I think Rosario did a great job.
I love her anyway. And then
Well, yeah.
for
Man, it was so good. She was such a badass, dude.
so good. I loved it so much. So, what are people's reaction to the actual naming of the yodel?
Grogu.
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 I don't hate it.
I thought
I don't love it.
I thought it was
I'm
Grogu.
Nope, it's Grogu.
Grogu.
Grogu. Okay, I had it way off.
Like your growing goo.
Got it.
A Gru garden.
The Gru Garden.
I'm not 100% sold on it, but I'm not like
No.
getting ready to flip a table or
No,
setting
I
it
don't
on
hate
fire
it. Like
or
some
anything.
people have gotten pretty vocal about it.
I'm
but
sure they have.
I immediately
I
started
think it was
trying to
Go
think. I immediately started trying to think of how Weird Al could sing it, like G-R-O-G-U.
Okay, so
No.
he's never going to be able to make Grogu into a parody of Lola.
No.
He has already done it with Yoda. Stop trying to shoehorn.
Right.
Let
and
it
that's-
stand on that, and then he can do something else. He's a very creative bro.
Yeah, he could probably do something better. So, okay, sorry, interrupted. There.
I did enjoy when she was like, testing him, and I mean, she basically said Anakin by name.
yeah.
It was very like, you can see that still sits with her character very, very bad. Like
Yeah,
it's a very
she's-
painful memory.
It's a raw situation for her.
Yeah, and I like that when she told Mandalorian to like use his name, and he's like, because he's all right, kid, and he's like, call him Grogu, whatever.
Yeah.
So when he said it, the way he perked up, like, like
oh,
that's
me?
me. Like it was so cute.
Super
It was
cute.
adorable.
He's
So why would she have a bad taste in her mouth based on that? With
Because one thing Jedi are forbidden from are attachment, because it makes them emotionally compromisable.
Okay.
I'm not really saying that right, but it's a weakness. You're scared to lose something that you're attached to.
got it.
Anakin's attachment was Padme. He basically betrayed everybody to save her.
Ah, okay. And so she's thinking...
Ahsoka reached in and talked to Grogu and figured out he's so attached to Mando.
Got it.
What would he not stoop to save him?
Right.
Yeah. Good point. And then when
Can
she
you
said...
imagine a Grogu Vader?
Dude,
I
Dark
mean,
Grogu.
It could happen.
Dark. I'm still gonna call him Yodel.
I mean, he already tried to choke. He already tried to choke Cara Dune.
He did. He was like, "Don't hurt my Dadalorian."
Yeah, Dadalorian. I like it.
That's a good one. It sounds like a name of the show, Dadalorian.
Right, Dadalorian.
But yeah, he. So and then when she mentioned, she's like, "There's much fear in him, much fear and anger." And I was like, "Ooh, I've heard that before."
Yeah.
Right. They said that about Anakin.
Yeah.
So I think the fear comes from, the fact that he was abandoned. When they talked about he was still at the temple when it fell. So he luckily escaped being killed by Anakin.
Oh, jeez
somehow.
Louise.
And I wonder who took him.
Yeah, I'm so curious about this.
So, and then the beautiful last 10 minutes of the show, we had a samurai duel and an Old West cowboy duel.
It's so good.
And we all know that Star Wars draws from westerns and samurais, right?
So it was
like you couldn't have shot that any better.
The perfect culmination.
Oh, so good.
And everything was just beautiful, and like the water garden, and
yeah, it was just amazing.
This episode was a real masterclass in badassery. I loved it.
And you saw who directed it.
I didn't. Who directed it?
It was Filoni.
Oh, well, there you go.
So of course it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
So yeah, she was amazing. Her martial skills were great, and like even the stuff that wasn't her, the stunt work was awesome.
Yep.
Like it was like Clone Wars. You're watching the show.
Yeah, it was.
But some of the stuff where you can see she's actually doing the fighting, she did a great job.
Yeah.
So
I know
kudos.
that one of the I was for a half second. I was thinking when she was doing all of her little stealth in and out. Like in the mist, hey, I'm here, now I'm gone. I was like, is this really? And then I was like, shut your mouth, Beth. If you had these skills, you do that shit all the time. There would not be any hey, it's misty, so this'll work. I'd be like doing it in full daylight, just like whipping out the lightsaber at night to oh, well, I need to go to the refrigerator. Light.
I would use that thing all
the time. So my brain got in the way of it for a second, and I smacked it. Don't worry, guys. I was just like, stop thinking! Just Star Wars, man. Just Star Wars.
And then to cap it all off, if she's looking for, well, DJ, you won't know this because you haven't seen the show. I don't want to spoil you, so we're gonna.
You can
I won't
spoil
say
me for crying out loud.
No.
How many times do we have to have this conversation?
He really wants to know because he doesn't know what's going on.
Beth, you know where I'm going with this.
I do know exactly where you're going
Who
with this.
disappeared with Thrawn?
You...
Right. So, hopefully we get a live-action Ezra Bridger.
Oh, shit, that would be so sick.
And she's taking him to the Seeing Stone to talk to somebody, and if a Jedi reaches out from the Force, I have a feeling it's going to be Ezra.
I hadn't even gone there. I want this to be a thing so badly. Maybe.
So that would be pretty
well,
rad.
since Ahsoka's looking, maybe that's Ahsoka show.
I think the Ahsoka show is going to be her and Sabine looking for Ezra and Thrawn.
Yeah, Ahsoka v. Thrawn. Ugh, my brain is like jelly right now.
Man, and that Obi-Wan show can't come fast enough. Like,
right?
I just need to consume.
I need it. I need all the
Star Wars.
content.
I need all of it.
Gimme.
Yes. Totally. It's so good, DJ. I wish you were more versed in all the stuff that's all the connecting fibers, but I'm glad that even without you knowing that stuff,
that you're enjoying
you still really
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that means they're doing a good job bringing everybody in on it.
Yeah, my mom said, because she's not as versed in the extended stuff as I am, she was like, one of the best things about watching these, like, the show is great,
Yeah.
but hearing my reactions, seeing my reactions to things where I go like, ah! And like
Yeah.
make all these stupid noises, she's like, oh, something good's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's how I watch it. Like my friends that live in San Diego, we FaceTime together, watch it together. I hear that because they've watched these other shows. They've
Yeah.
watched Clone Wars and such. So I hear the same thing your mom hears.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy it. In fact, I do want to watch now the Clone
Yeah,
Wars and
you
such.
should-
'Cause-
You'll understand more.
yes.
Well,
yeah.
you'll understand more.
It'll round out a lot of things, but it definitely does fill in gaps
Yeah.
for stuff in the movies where it's like a hit. It's like, oh, they talk about it for a second and then it's gone.
Yeah.
And
you
then
see stuff that
there's whole
actually
episodes
happened.
dedicated to those fleeting bits of dialogue.
Yeah, those mentioned battles or those. Yeah, it's a real companion piece.
Yeah, I like how they did that. Like they're putting the stories together, and then weaving all these stories in between.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Ugh,
That says
love
there's
it.
more to Star Wars than Skywalker.
accurate.
So
Yeah.
that's
That's
cool.
yeah.
Great show. Can't wait for Friday.
There
Yeah.
you go. Coming
We
soon.
stayed up to watch it. We stayed up till midnight to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because we knew Ahsoka was going to be on it.
Oh, so
So good.
I would love to be a fly on the wall if you and you two started watching it together.
good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We should watch it together one of these days.
Try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
It'll be fun. You'll like it.
We'll try to.
I just like that, Beth and I are able to theorize stuff afterwards.
Yeah. It's fun.
Now, my other question for you now is: do you watch the what happened last week,
Like-
or do you skip it?
It's committed to memory. I don't need to watch it. I know exactly what happened last episode.
I'm just trying to determine what kind of a fan you were. Like,
he.
I mean,
I don't need to watch it.
So you don't need to watch it. Okay. Good. Okay. Very
I can
cool.
tell you probably shot for shot what happened the episode before.
Nice.
Especially this last one, because you've seen it how many
Yeah.
times now? 4?
I think 3 full and 1 abridged.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about the intro? Do you watch the intro every time, or do you skip that too?
The intro where it shows like Star Wars
Yes.
and where it shows the different faces with the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch that
Yeah,
every
watch
time.
that every time. Every
Okay,
time.
good.
And
Have to.
my mom, without fail, always goes, "Yeah, that's cool."
It's so good. It's
It is
so
good.
awesome.
It really is good. I did the same thing with Milo Murphy.
Because it's a new piece of music that is now representative of the Star Wars series.
Yeah, the bam, 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 bam.
And I'm sure they're going to put that in front of Obi-Wan. I'm
Yep.
sure they're going to put it in front of whatever else comes
Yeah,
next.
any new Disney Plus
Right.
Star Wars content's gonna have that in the front of it.
Nice. I think
So
it
good.
looks nice. I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's slick.
Ah,
And I
so good.
honestly, I don't understand why they offer you to skip that intro because it's really short.
The recap?
No,
No,
the
the-
intro. The
Yeah, the
Not
little.
the
Oh,
recap.
yeah.
yeah,
No,
I
not the
always
last
skip-
week on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I skipped the recap. I always skip the recap.
I
Because
do
he
too.
knows.
yeah.
Because it's all in my brain. It's all in my brain meat.
That's why you're having math problems, because you have Mandalorian in there instead.
That's possible. That's possible.
Yes. Oh.
But I think Mandalorian's more important personally.
Well,
But we all know that math is not my favorite. So
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
definitely not mine right now.
poop.
Yikes. Poor guy.
But yeah, great show.
Yeah.
I can't wait till next week. Or this
Amazing.
week. Whatever.
Very
4
cool.
days.
Ugh,
4 days
Coming
away.
soon. There you go. Exactly.
so good.
Coming soon to your TV near you.
All right. So end spoiler.
Yeah.
I think we're done. yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Excellent.
probably talk off air.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Seberg. So
Yep.
Yeah. DJ's favorite movie.
you know, I'm not going to say my favorite movie, but I did enjoy it. It was it was not at all what I expected it to be. Although I kind of expected. I mean, I knew that she was an actress. I knew that she supported the cause. I mean, but I didn't know how. I didn't know the extent the FBI was following her.
Yep.
So that I didn't know. It just
Some of that stuff was kind of sad just to see how it was just tearing her apart.
yeah. So
And I think she did an amazing job. I
Yeah.
thought she was great.
oh, I agree. She was awesome. You're talking Kristen Stewart?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. She did. She was fantastic.
Yeah, she's very
She
good.
did. She just basically said, "I am this character. I am Seberg. I am not Kristen Stewart." And I don't think there was any Kristen Stewart in there. Like I totally saw Seberg. She did it.
Right. She was, what's that? Oh, acting!
Acting. She was acting. It was neat to see Anthony Mackie.
Yep.
He had like a completely different role than the superhero stuff.
Right.
So I had a double take. I was like, wait a minute, is that?
It was.
And it was. I was like, oh, that's so cool, because he did a fantastic job too. I mean, I don't know. Overall, it was a great film. I'm glad this was S.
Yazzie Beats was good.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Very good.
So, yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think?
I really liked. It was well done. I thought the storytelling was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked the young FBI guy, even though he was conflicted the whole time.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I thought he reminded me a lot of the young guy in Mindhunters a lot.
Okay, yeah.
I was getting that vibe from him.
I'll feel it.
I never thought I would hate Vince Vaughn, but man, did I hate Vince Vaughn.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a serious role. Does he do anything serious other than that?
Yeah. He's done a fair number of serious
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Serious roles.
He was
He just
awful.
gets more acclaim for his goofy stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I think he's when he's bad, like he's really bad. You want to see him, comical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow.
DJ,
But yeah,
have you ever seen The Cell?
the Cell. I don't think so. Try to sell me on this.
Oh, it's not that so.
No, not that cell.
It's a different kind of cell.
Oh, the CEL cell?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. And no,
Yeah.
I've never seen the cell.
Okay.
There's probably a
to
reason
know.
I've never seen the cell.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn is serious in it. That's what
He is pretty serious.
that's what
in that
brought
one.
me to it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
It's a very. We're not talking about The Cell right now. We're talking about Seberg.
Right, Seberg.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Oops.
Just like, hey, look at this road. It's going to nowhere.
Let's keep following.
The show has become the Winchester Mystery House. This
Oh,
staircase
yes.
goes to an open door 3 stories above the ground.
Yes.
So continue on with Seberg. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was good. I think the true story of it is just, I think
It's heartbreaking.
it is absolutely heartbreaking. So,
The FBI sucked. Like, they were awful.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Was it? It's not the FBI though, right? It's CIA.
That was the FBI.
That's
Oh,
the
it was the
FBI.
FBI. Okay, good. Oh my gosh.
Ah.
We shouldn't have people in our government that are like that. I'm sorry. Just it's supposed to be for the people, not
that-
against them.
I got news for you, pal.
I know.
Yeah.
Bring me back to reality.
You're so
Yeah.
sweet, DJ. DJ's like, Utopia!
Right.
Love everyone.
Everybody is happy all the time. Wouldn't that be nice?
It's the way it should
be
be, honestly.
Well, it takes, a lot from a lot to get that way.
Yeah. Right.
So, what
Takes a
would
lot
you
from a
rate
lot.
it, DJ?
What would I rate this?
Yeah. No, what would you
Um,
rate the episode of The Mandalorian?
Well, oh yeah, I said that wrong. What would I rate this?
Yes.
That's right. That's the better emphasis. Gosh, I think I'm gonna have to give it a 10 because all of the emotion that it brought up in me, and just I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream at these people.
Okay. So you're giving it a 10 for the experience, the emotional experience
Yes,
it gave you.
absolutely.
Okay.
And the way the way it was filmed, and the the set dress, like 1 minute it's like this really great looking, well, not great looking, but at least it looks like a school, to the next minute it's like destroyed.
Yeah. They lost all their funding and it went away.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and just shocked about the flyer that was posted all over the school,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
and like, if that really happened, those guys are jerks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, it has to be a 10. Like, they told that story and gave me some emotion that, like, just was. It was emotional emotion. How's that?
I
Emotional emotion.
Yes.
took a lot from
Makes
a lot
sense.
for emotional emotion.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I,
Go ahead, Beth.
What was that, Joe?
I said go ahead, Beth.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I would probably give it... I'm going to give it a 9 because I see what you're saying about the experience, DJ. I see that, and I see the theatrical, like the pieces that they put all together in order to make this movie. And I agree. It's pretty great. I don't know, just it makes me sad.
Yeah.
So I probably won't watch it again.
Me neither. Me
So.
neither.
Yeah, I definitely won't watch it again. I do like how it was kind of noir, like
Yeah.
the way it was filmed was
Yeah.
very. Felt like I was, watching an old detective film or something.
yeah.
But
Sure.
I'm gonna give it an 8 just because
Nice.
a 10 is a perfect movie.
Yeah.
That it was not for me, and a 9 would be something I'd watch again. So I'm definitely gonna give it an 8.
Okay, I feel
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I could live with that.
But it was really good. I thought it was filmed very, very well.
Yeah.
I thought the storytelling was done really well. And I'll say it again, like I was impressed by Kristen Stewart's performance.
Yeah.
She did amazing.
Because I've always heard how bad of an actress she was because
Well-
of the Twilight movies.
So
And not ever seeing them, I had no point of reference.
right.
So
Yeah, there's a thing. I'll just talk to you about that later.
sure.
We'll talk about this thing later.
Talk about it later. We don't want to make this show an hour and 45 minutes again.
Meow.
Oops.
That was last week's episode. Holy man.
I know.
So, anyhow. Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Beth, what have you been watching?
Well, as you guys saw from my own personal show notes, I've been watching a show called Top Shot, which is on the History Channel, which is another competition show because I watch that while I'm doing other things. This one is marksmanship. So they are shooting guns and all sorts of things. They made them throw knives one day. They made them like use a longbow. They've used longbow, compound bow, throwing axes. So it's not just like shooting guns. It's all around marksmanship. And I thought that was pretty awesome. They make them use guns from back in different times in history. Like these are the guns they used in the Korean War. And this was the first Winchester. And
That's cool.
it's pretty interesting. It's on the History Channel. You can put that in your eyes if you have.
Put that in your face.
Yeah, if you have either cable and have the History Channel, they have some on demand, or if you get the Vault, which I don't pay for because I already pay for the History Channel. So I guess that just comes along with it. But they also have that channel. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time, especially if we go back into lockdown, watching that. Because I really enjoy stuff on the History Channel, I find. Some of it is actually historical, which is even better. But they do a lot of like weird competition shows. There's one, The Butcher, and people go in and they're like different butchers competing. Like today you have to butcher an alligator.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
Today it's so crazy.
That
Wow.
sounds nuts.
It's crazy.
How is that historical?
I mean, historically people have gotten their meat from butchers.
And yes.
Done. All right, you've convinced me.
And,
Sold.
and that's how do you think you get alligator boots for a movie like
Yeah, like
Romancing the
the Stone. It all comes back to Romancing the Stone.
Yes, it does.
Like they have a lot of cool stuff on that channel though, like all the shipwreck stuff, and I watch all that stuff. So I watched Top Shot. Obviously, I watched The Mandalorian. I watched The Little Mermaid because it makes me feel better when I'm sad. And yeah, that's all I can think of that I watched this week.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh! Joe just put a really sick Ahsoka gif in there.
I gave you the reference and the actual show.
Love it
There
so
you
much. Well done,
Very
Joe.
cool.
Well played.
Nice.
go. What have I been putting in my eyes? Math problems. That's it.
Bad problems. All right.
And Mandalorian, and we've been watching a bunch of Twitch.
Got it.
We still watch a ton of Twitch. We watch a lot of DJs do their thing on Twitch. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. Just to have some background noise and,
Yeah.
be involved with the people watching music. So it's cool.
That makes sense. That's cool. Well, we had a background noise. DuckTales. No. No. The other one with the Rescue Rangers. That's it.
Oh, there you
Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Yeah. On Disney Plus. That's been sort of just a noise filter. I mean, Penny watched. I never watched the Rescue Rangers, so
Oh, really? I loved me some Monterey Jack.
yeah.
Yeah, he was the best.
Super funny to me.
And that's the problem with have never watched it before. Like when it's background noise, I get stuck in it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
huh, that's funny.
A while back, I was doing that with Darkwing Duck. I'm like, I used to love this show, and then I got really wrapped up in it. And I'm like, you can't watch this when you have to leave for work, Beth.
Yeah.
Because you'll just watch an entire episode of Darkwing
Yeah.
Duck, and then you'll be late.
Yep.
Go to work, Beth. I gotta watch Darkwing
But
Duck.
Darkwing Duck! Evil Darkwing is here.
Oh no. Watch Love and Monsters.
How was that?
That was really good. So it really kind of was a love story between this guy and this gal who were separated by a whole bunch of monsters. And so what happened was, nobody knows what happened actually, but all these bugs and things and alligators and just all these animals got bigger, like gigantic. And now they're higher on the food chain. And so people, lost their lives and what have you. Well, this kid spent a lot of time. We open up with this kid spending time with this gal, and they end up getting separated, and they go into different camps or whatever units of people. So she's on the coast, and he's somewhere in the middle. And I think it's I can't remember how long they said, but it was like a 7-day journey to walk.
Okay.
This takes place long
Is
after.
this a show or a movie?
It's
Yeah.
a movie. It's a movie.
I feel like you talked about this last week, no?
No, because I maybe said I was going to watch it.
Yeah, you were talking
Okay.
about watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did end up buying it. It was actually on sale, so it was $20. So paid $20 to see it. I'm glad I bought it because I will watch it again. So
There you go.
Love and Monsters. It was really good. When I don't go to the movies, I'm okay. I'm happy spending some money on this stuff.
Yeah.
So, it is only on demand right now, and I think it's pay on demand. So, but if you get a chance, you have an extra couple of bucks, check it out. In fact, after Tuesday, it'll probably be for rent for like $6 or something like that. So, Anyhow, watch Star Trek Lower Deck.
Nice.
A little bit. But okay. Star Trek Discovery, every Thursday is a new episode, and I just watched episode 7 of season 3, and this was one of the best episodes I've seen so far of all of the Discovery. In season 3, they get shot into the future by over 980 years.
Oops.
And so now they're going into this new universe because the Federation is basically depleted. If you know anything about Star Trek, the Federation is the thing. The Vulcans are no longer in it. Earth isn't even part of the Federation anymore. It's, it's like depleted. And so now they're trying to figure out what happened. And they're on that discovery of that. Well, they're on the ship is called the Discovery, but they're looking for the clues and all that. But episode 7 just really, I guess if I were going to equate it to this week's episode of Star Wars for you, it tied a lot of stuff together. In fact, I nearly cried. They had images of Captain Spock.
Oh.
Yes. In the movie, and him saying some stuff, and the cool thing is that the gal in this film, she is Captain Spock's captain. Anyway, she is Spock's sister.
Cool.
So, super exciting. I
Yeah,
really
for
love the
sure.
show. This, like I said, this episode was like the best episode of all of it. I don't know if they're going to get any better from here, because that was amazing.
It's hard sometimes when you're like, how are they going to top this?
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Totally get it.
can't wait till Thursday to see the next episode. I miss binging this, but you know what? I'm okay with watching this one week at a time, much like the Star Wars Mandalorian.
Like, I really enjoy being able to just blast through it, but also this, I feel like going back to the olden days where we had to wait.
Yeah, you had to wait for your episode to come out.
Well, it's
Yeah.
more digestible
It's great.
too. Like you could savor it a little bit more. Like there's nothing after this, so you're gonna enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'll give you
I
that.
still enjoyed binging it. Trust me.
Yeah,
well, that
I
too.
mean-
That too.
I like I just like roll around in it like a dog and a dead bird, but
Yeah. Yeah.
just like I'm gonna smell like
smells
Star
really
Wars
nice.
all
Put it all
week.
over me. Yeah.
Especially if there's a crazy cliffhanger, like what?
Oh god,
Oh, you
Yeah.
not want to have to wait till next week to see that.
it makes me so frustrated. But I get it, and I'm so happy. This
I'm
makes
with
me happy.
Me too.
So yeah.
It's a bright spot
The next I watched a horror film, 2020
on purpose.
version. It's called Black Beauty.
That's horror.
Okay, I get it.
See that? DJ came up with a joke and was able to follow it through. I was the one
did
who totally muffed it today. Well done.
It's in my
Black
notes.
Beauty, the horror movie. It was in my notes, DJ.
Oh, that's right. I didn't see your notes. Okay, so Black Beauty. Watched it. I've seen Black Beauty before, like back in what was it? What was it?
The 90s
84
when
or-
that one came out. Wait,
was it the
are you-
90s? I thought that was Black Beauty Returns.
Nope.
I can't remember.
I think
Okay.
you might be thinking of the Black Stallion.
You're right. I am thinking of the Black Stallion.
Black Stallion.
But I do remember the Black Beauty. You're right, and that was. I
There's
think
like
it was
500
90s.
versions of Black Beauty.
Right,
And
right. And so the thing is, what I liked about it was being told from the horse's point of view, and I don't remember if that was the way it was before.
yeah, Black Beauty
Okay.
is traditionally told from the horse's point of view.
Okay, and so I kind of enjoyed that fact because that to me is the horse is the narrator, and you know what I like about narration, right?
I know. It almost wipes away the fact that it's a horse.
Right,
But
exactly.
that's like why the stable fire is so scary and why the whole thing, I don't know. I haven't seen this one. It seems unlikely that he's pulling a cart, and his best friend like is being beaten to death for not pulling the cart fast enough. So I don't know if that's a thing that would happen in a 2020 version of Black Beauty, but
No.
that's why you really feel just awful.
Yeah.
Because it's
Exactly.
from the horse's point of view, and you're just like, oh shit, that's
Poor
sad.
horse. Yeah, exactly. No wonder
Maybe
you
it'll make you rethink about how you think about horses, right, DJ?
Gosh, no, they're horrible. They're scary.
You're
I
allowed
know
to be scared of horses. It's okay. They are big.
They are huge.
They're big and stompy and have clacky teeth. So.
And lots of muscles, like big
Yes.
things you could see. Like I would be afraid of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so
Clacky teeth for sure.
yeah, exactly.
Clacky teeth.
Chompy clacky
it's a
teeth.
thing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Horse
Plus, I could
teeth.
swear the horse was breaking the fourth wall sometimes.
I'm sure he was.
So, but yeah, it was neat. I kind of enjoyed it. It was a cute story. There were a lot of horses in this film.
Yeah,
Thank
I mean, the
goodness.
narrator and all of his friends are horses.
Yes, exactly. They really humanized the horse. It was fascinating. So, but yeah, check it out. I thought it was pretty good.
Look at that terrifying horse.
That's a terrifying horse. So yeah, they speculated horses not doing well, not being treated well, but that was pretty much that. They didn't actually show them treating horses bad, so which is a good thing. You know, I don't think, even though they're vile animals, they shouldn't be treated bad.
What do you mean they're violent? What are you talking about?
I mean,
I
they're
think he just said they're vile animals.
vile.
Oh, vile. I thought he said violent.
No. I mean, they can
They're
be
not vile.
violent. I mean, honestly.
I mean, so can anything.
Yeah. Christopher
Cats are
Reeves
violent.
would agree with me right
Oh God!
wow.
Really?
Wow.
now. Yep.
Is that a too soon joke, or is that?
I got to disconnect.
No.
guys.
Oh,
Oh,
you scared him away.
oh dear. Yikes. I hate when that happens.
You done ruined it.
Well, how about moving on?
Okay.
The what did I put down here? The complete. I don't even know. Apparently, I didn't finish my note. Oh my gosh. I mean, shoot. I don't know.
Okay, I'm unsure. Majestic?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is now. How about The Good Doctor season 2? We're watching that. So
Oh, good.
It's not done yet, but now it's
We're not done yet.
yeah, it's not done yet.
We're not finished yet.
But it's pretty good. It's pretty neat seeing this. I remember, and season 2 is like the latest, right? I think so, because it's a fairly new show.
It's like a couple of years old, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, the last episode I watched was about a virus that attacked a patient from Malaysia, I believe.
Oh dear.
And they thought it was airborne, and like another person got it, and then one of the doctors got it, and they quarantined the ER.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it was crazy. Granted, they figured it out, and trust me, they said it's like SARS, but it works faster. So like
Ugh.
it started in the morning, and like the one person or two people, well, the first person died, then this person that was on the plane ended up dying, and then one of the ambulance members ended up dying.
Sounds very it just makes me think of God, I just sorry. Saw a meme that made me laugh. Shiny things, Beth. It reminds me of Outbreak, where they're like, well, one of the things that is working for us is the speed at which it kills, because
Yeah.
if you can, like, that's a horrible thing to say, obviously.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you can stop it, that, like, just... But
Yeah.
it's
Stop
pretty
it
hard
in
to
the
just
ER.
stop it like that way.
Yeah, exactly. So,
As we have seen.
yes. So
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
who knows? And then I don't know what the complete is. The complete Al. I didn't finish it. Oh my gosh.
You didn't
I didn't
finish
finish
it?
typing Al. That's what it was. I'm like, the complete, what? I got interrupted while I was typing the complete Al.
Did I interrupt you? I'm sorry.
No. This was like when I do my notes. After I watch it, I always type in what I watched.
I see.
So that, for some reason, something happened where I said the complete and then shiny penny. I don't know. And then there. So I watched the complete Al. So thank you, James. That was an awesome film. Love it. I'll watch it again, I promise. And again.
You will.
And again.
Yeah. This
and
is not an
again.
exaggeration.
Definitely not. So, and then that's it. That's all I've been watching. Woohoo!
That's it.
Beautiful.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
All those things. That's it.
Yep, that's all.
Just that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that was a lot, but I
It was
mean,
a fair amount.
I talked a lot more about like Discovery and stuff. But anyway, cool.
Any hoozle.
News. A quiz. Quiz? No.
Pop
Pop
quiz.
quiz.
Hot shot.
There you go.
Oh, that makes me think of Speed. Pop quiz, asshole.
I didn't get anybody to answer this one. This is becoming a trend.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Okay, you're gonna check.
I have to check in the chat because Blue might have done it last week.
Okay.
I think she did.
So,
Pretty sure she did.
true or
I
false? Chuck Norris voices the Kung Fu Master Crocodile in Kung Fu Panda 2.
I don't believe she did answer that one.
Oh, maybe she didn't answer
Yeah.
that.
And the answer is false. Jean-Claude Van Damme voiced the Kung Fu Master Crocodile.
Yarp.
Yeah. All right.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
All right.
JCVD.
This is going to be different. Here it is. A little bit
Uh-oh.
different.
Okay.
True or false? Since Tinkerbell was often in the air, Julia Roberts, for the movie Hook, had an assistant whose role whose sole responsibility was cleaning her feet. All right. Up the ante a little bit.
Oh.
Answer me this by sending us a message to our email. shoutout@tfwmovies.com.
Oh.
I have a digital code for the Invisible Man to the first person
Oh.
Oh.
who answers that correctly in our email.
That's a pretty good... That's some incentivism.
Yep. So we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Win free stuff.
Win free stuff. That's right.
Free
I
stuff
just
from
remembered
TFW.
something that we put in our. I just remember that we put something in our eyes.
Oh, what did you put?
What did you put in there?
It was the. Oh, why can't I remember? Whoa,
You
I
remembered,
just blanked
and
on
then
his
you
name.
forgot.
Christmas movie part 2. Santa
Oh,
Claus.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Oh,
It was
that one.
is it Christmas Chronicles?
Christmas
And
Chronicles.
part
we
2
go.
is out just now.
That's what we watched.
Okay.
I was talking to Blue about that because I wanted to know
Okay.
if they had Berneses, if the North Pole
They
dog
did.
was Bernesels again.
They did. They showed him real quick laying
I
there.
think we're gonna
Yay.
watch it again too, or
Nice.
watch it for the first time, like number 2.
It was pretty good.
Cool. Very cool.
Touching. You know, holiday spirit kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, this week the Sound of Metal, that comes out on.
Oh, right. The deaf drummer.
Yes, the deaf drummer. The guy who plays the deaf drummer is a Coda,
Cool.
and Penny knows
sweet.
him.
Oh.
What'd you say if I'm gonna try to get him on next week?
Okay.
That'd be cool.
So we'll have to interview him. We'll have to ask him a few questions.
We'll have to watch the movie then.
Yes. Ooh, that'd be cool. It's December 4th, so it'll definitely be that's Friday, right?
I don't.
Yes.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's fast.
That's like days away, man.
It is days away. Holy moly.
December...
But we're definitely going to be putting that in our eyes. It's on coming out on Amazon Prime. So
Yeah, December 4th is Friday.
okay. So we'll check it out. I put in our actor randomizer and we got Michael Caine. So another Michael. So any objections to Michael Caine?
So this is going to go back to what, remember I said I was going to hold something for the end of the show. I thought, what if we pick an actor from the movie we just watched due to the alphabet list?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought
that's
that was
kind of
pretty
good.
cool.
That way it kind of picks itself. Like, oh, we don't have to think about it.
Oh,
Not as
that's
hard as we
cool.
usually think about it anyway.
Right? Oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
Yeah, I like that. Who do we want to pick?
Well, I mean,
Well,
you can choose Zazie Beetz. You can choose Kristen Stewart. You can choose old Falcon himself. I don't know. I mean, it was just a thought. If you want to go Michael Caine, we do Michael Caine. We could start that next week.
yeah, let's do Michael Caine this week, and then next week we'll start off with whatever the movie Beth decides.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Ha-ha! That's right. Alphabet Movie Soup, you've got...
I wish you guys could have just seen me like do that thing where you like bite your finger and turn your head to the side.
Aww.
Just like shit, I gotta choose again. Okay.
I just did this.
So right? Like a bunch of times. So
and-
you were
and-
T movie.
You are T.
Oh my god, there are so many to choose from. Anything that starts with the.
The. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something
watched
for
it.
you. I don't know. Feeling nostalgic for old movies.
Yeah.
Just like math homework.
Math.
Yeah.
I got math to do.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to watch old movies. I want to do math.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you have a Michael Caine film that you like, send a message on 512-podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com. Remember, if you answer our question... What was the answer? Oh,
Free
wait.
movies.
Yes, free movies. Okay. At TFW Movies on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
We're at to plug something of our show.
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
next.
That's what's next. Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. Woohoo! Even though they're in purple, they have not been told to close yet. But I have a feeling that's coming soon.
Yeah.
Especially when California's going to say, time to turn out the lights.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, the summer's over.
They're gonna say like, back to your carpet squares, everyone. We couldn't
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
drooling on each other.
Right?
Yep. Take your toy back to the carpet. Back to the carpet. Take your toy.
Exactly.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a
Not
tumor.
a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Oh, boy. So, yes. So, Big Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. They're still open for business by appointment only in San Diego. But anywhere in the world, you can order a shirt. They will make you a custom shirt. If you have something in mind you want on a shirt, they could take care of that. So, check them out on Instagram. The Standard Tattoo Parlor on Instagram. So, what else? Still plugging my book, The Nerda-in-Law. Wrote that book about codas, children of deaf adults, and their partners, and how they should communicate. Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
29 Toes podcast. We listen to those guys. I
do.
think there's been something new lately. I haven't got.
They had some TikTok influencer on the last episode.
Yes.
That was
okay.
like
Ben
was last
Tellect.
week.
Yes.
So they haven't put a new one out yet. Then.
No, not yet. Not since then.
No.
How about you? You want to plug something? Any?
Who's you? There's two of us.
Either one.
Use guys.
Use guys.
Well, I will continue to plug my Twitch
the
channel,
two
even though
youths.
it's a little bit inactive at the moment. You can find my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. There's plenty of VODs to look through right now if you want to go ahead and watch some old content. New content should be returning within a week and a half or so. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Baba Yaga. Ooh. I have nothing to plug ever. But I guess it's time to say thank you. So, thanks guys. See you later. Bye.
Thank you.
Nah.
No, you know it's going to take longer than that. because we've come to the end of the show where we thank everybody. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Haha. First, of course, we would like to... Did you say Hulu?
Hulu.
First, we would like to thank our Patreon members. Don't... Dang it. Why do you do this to me? He put the Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to pull that thing out of his nose in Total Recall.
It's a T movie.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
T
Trying to help you
love
out.
that movie.
Trying to help you out.
It is a T movie. Okay. I'm going
Come on,
to
Beth.
do this. You're going to put up another
Pretend
one?
you're on stage.
Okay.
Nope. Go.
Of course, we would like to thank our Patreon members, as always, Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher Jam Strauss, Sean, and Wendy. Blue, of course, we will thank later. We would like to thank Joshua Struthers, who uses his beautiful voice talents in order to make our intro sound snazzy. We would like to thank Big Checho, because he always does our artwork, even when, he doesn't have to, but we thank him, because he's great, and our artwork is swish. We'd like to thank the cast, starting with DJ McGee. He's the dad of our podcast.
Dad. Oh dear.
He definitely is.
He's the Dadalorian of our podcast.
Aww.
Hence all the dad jokes. We would like to thank Joe Ray, the sheriff, keeping us in line and knowing just an extra special lot about Star Wars.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
No such thing.
No.
Never,
No.
ever negate knowledge. My name is Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
We'd like to thank the beautiful ladies behind the scenes, Miss Blue, who is genuinely just a glorious person, and I hope that someday I will be able to see her in person again. My mom, Dorothy Fielden, who's awesome and made a really good turkey for Thanksgiving while I was working. Thanks, Mom. Also, Penny
Thanks,
McGee,
Mom.
who, well, she's just
She's extra special.
She is.
She's got to put up with DJ.
She does. She really does.
she's just an angel in human form, that one.
Oh yes. Every week. Have you promoted your show yet? I love it.
Reminding him to do all the things that he's got to do. She's
Yep.
a human alarm. She's such a wonderful person. Thank you, Penny. We love you. But most of all, we would like to thank you, the listener, for listening. Ho! I hope you enjoyed the show, as we always hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for listening, because if you didn't, show up and listen, we would just be talking for no reason about Romancing the Stone most of the time.
And Star Wars.
And Star Wars, and then probably some Independence Day, the Burbs thrown in there.
Yeah, it always circles back.
Yeah,
to those.
it's the thing that it's part of our souls. So thank you for sitting and listening to us, and make sure that you wash your hands, wear a mask. If you end up with a stay-at-home order,
Listen
books
to
are
us.
fun. Listen to us. That's it. How did I miss that chance to plug our show? So like I said, wash your hands, wear a mask, and of course, above all, be excellent to each other.